Hey viewers, BananaBoss here with another episode of the Scratch Basics. So sorry about my throat, but last time we looked at the events, so when starters clicks and all of that there. Now we're going to look at the next most important thing, which is the control blocks. Sorry about that again. So I did show you a few of these last time, but I'm just going to go over it in a different episode. So let's make it so that when start is clicked, forever, wait 1 second, and move, let's say, 15 steps. So let's go. Now, every 1 second, it will move 15 steps, like that. Next thing we have is the repeat. So this will make it repeat something any amount of times you want. So let's change that to 0.3, no, not 1.3, 0.3 seconds. Let's make that 0.3 seconds. Now every 0.3 seconds for 10 times, it's going to move 15 steps. In total, it will move 150 steps. So then, of course, we have the forever thing, which makes something do that thing that's inside it forever. So now we have the if else, and these all have a Boolean input, which means that this sort of shape, this shaped thing can go inside of it. Other things that have this, which is the number input, do not go in. Operators go in this, but these don't. Equals does, less than, more than, and, or, not. These don't again. Pick random won't, because it can't if pick random, and you can't if something's timed by something else. So that's why that's there. So let's set it. So let's say that if let's say that if X position, where is it? X position equals, let's say, 100. Or you can do this, so of course you can have all of this, so let's have it so that if that equals that or that equals that, so if X position, and let's get another X position there. So let's say if X position equals not negative 10, negative 100, next position equals 100, then it will play sound meow. Let me just turn my sound up. Alright, so, and then let's just have a forever thing, so it can do this. And let's make it just go to so let's make it go to 100. Anyway, so let's just change that quickly. So let's play sound meow until done. So yeah, that's just going to keep on doing that because it's there. And now let's get the if else, which is something that if it does equal that, then it'll do that. But if it doesn't, then it can do something else. So let's make it this. Play sound meow until done, and if else, then it'll play drum. Let's just say 63 for, let's say, 125 beats. Anyway, next thing we have is the wait until. So what this will do is that forever, it can wait until, let's say, X position equals something. Or of course you can use variables. So let's say ready. So let's say if ready equals yes, then you can add like move 10 steps. So let's make it so that when space is pressed, set ready to yes, and when start to click, you'll set ready to no. Right, so now it'll move 10 steps. There we go. So that means it'll wait until something is at. So again, you have a Boolean input. And yeah. Right, next thing we are going to look at is the repeat until. So this is the same sort of thing. So let's make it repeat until ready equals no. It will move 10 steps. Just make it start when start is clicked. So that means that basically, well, let's just set ready to, oh, sorry about that. Let's make it set ready to no, and then when space is pressed, it will set ready to yes. So now let's test this out. So if it's yes, then it'll just move 10 steps. Let's just make it if on edge bounce. But it's not going to do that because ready already equals no. So let's make it yes. So let's make it so that when space is pressed, it sets ready to no. So now it's going to stop. Alright, the next thing we have is something that's used quite a bit, which is the stop all, stop this script or stop other scripts in Sprite. So what this does, if it's set to stop all, then it will stop everything in the whole game. If it's this script, then it will stop what's in that script of code. And if it's other scripts in Sprite, then it will stop the Sprite. Alright, now we have the cloning. So, basically, what this is something that isn't all too important, but you can do it. So let's make it so that when start is clicked, it will create clone of myself. And when I start to clone, it will go to, let's say, pick random and pick random. So pick random that to that, pick random that to that. But let's make that to 260 to 260, and that can be negative 160. Oh no, negative 160 to 160. Right, so let's test this now. So let's make it forever. It'll create a clone of itself, and then it will, let's say, wait 0.1 seconds. And then the clone can do that as well. And let's make it so that when space key is pressed, it will delete this clone. Right, so let's test this now. So basically that's going to happen. Yeah. That's just gonna do that and it will be there forever. So yeah, you can basically create unlimited of itself. And yeah, they're all there. And that will just keep on happening. But anyway, let's move this all away. But yeah, that's just... Alright. So this is the simple basics of Scratch. This is all of the control stuff. Hope this helps. Please like, comment, favourite and subscribe. It means so much to me, and I will see you all next time. BananaBoss